Hello YouTube, Omega1306, bringing you a new deck profile. And I'm really loving this one. Guess what it is? It's not the Dragon Lord, sorry. It's the God Cards! This is my favorite deck so far. I've played with it just once and this obliterated. Mainly because of Dark Ruler. No, sorry, not Dark Ruler, Light Ruler. Light Ruler has a really good ability. Its ability is if you toss a coin and it lands on heads, when this card destroys an opponent's monster and sends it to the graveyard, you can target one card in your graveyard and add that to your hand. That makes a really great combo with a Dark Bribe. I ended up winning just because of this Dark Bribe card and Light Ruler getting on the heads when I flipped the coin. That is a good way of winning by luck. It created an ultimate cycle of my Dark Bribe. But how did I get this beast out in the field? Through the Ojamas. I started summoning, I had already one Ojama red, and one Ojama yellow, and one Ojama green in my hand. Oh, well, you'll see in the video. And the play is spectacular. The God cards will only work in this because I decided double summon would be perfect for this, and plus the Ultimate Offering. Ultimate Offering is what gave me the big victory push in the video you will soon see. I named it God Crush. But yeah, the point of this is just to get out Arcana Force EX to make a cycle. You're better off using two Light Rulers and Light Ruler and Dark Ruler. That's why I got two of each inside here. So you got some customizability. And Destiny Hero Diamond Dude was another one that was a play test when I was first doing the deck. Just so I could get out the additional effects of placing the top card of the deck. It turns out to be double summon on my next turn. I can go for a quick XYZ. Which these were the XYZs I'd chosen. Maelstrom of the Symphony of the Djinn, 2 wind-up Xenaime's Master, 1 number 50 Black Ship at the Corn, number 16 Shockmaster, number 66 Master Key Beetle, and 2 Utopias. Why was this important? And why would I have a Montage Dragon? Montage Dragon has a good ability. You send 3 cards from your hand, and this tag becomes levels equal times by 300. So if you send the 3 God cards, or one of the God cards and the EX cards, you're going to end up with 10,800 attack points. So if you got a dead draw and all you got is this card, the 3 God cards, a Dark Bribe, and a Mirror Force, you're virtually set. You can summon a monster, and then also, if you want to be a bigger asshole, and you actually have room to chuck in if you end up getting a Star Stealing Bow, if you remember that Star Guardian for Star Stealing, I can't remember, it decreases the monster equipped with its attack by 1,000, but it allows it to attack directly. So it would have 9,800 attack, and it would just kill. This is why Montage Dragon's in the deck, and plus, it's special summons by discard. These cards special summon themselves by sending 3 cards to the grave. These are summoned by attributing 3 cards. Hence why we have the double summons and the ultimate offerings. Plus my normal staples, which the support cards in this deck are, as on the left over here, 2 Polar Dualities, double summon, then you have your Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, sort of everything like the basics from there. And then your traps or whatever the fuck you want, really. The main cards that you actually want to have in this deck, you need to have as much as you can. It's probably, well, basically you can have 8 of whatever. Just have Call of Haunted and Ultimate Offering, and you'll see what I mean when I show you the... We're just going to go out of here. We're going to go replays. Now we're going to look for... Where's the one that I made? God Crush. Dragonic Overlord. Cool. No. Gee. Here we go. God Crush. Now, load replay. Okay, we've got to swap because... Okay, wait. Pause the set. Okay, what's that? This is me. I was playing the God cards. Now, you'll watch and see exactly how this works out really well. And you tell me that this didn't turn out like the ultimate play. See, I started off with Shining Angel and then setting a Dark Bribe. He summons out a massive bunch of these, sends to the grave. Get Ojama Blue. I take 2,000 damage this turn, but I get 2 Ojama cards. And guess what? On my next turn, I draw the Light Ruler. See? And now I summon Ojama Red, bring out only up to 3 monsters, And then special summon the Arcana Force EX, the Light Ruler. And it lands on heads. Lucky as fuck. Send this card to the grave. He activates Luminize. I decide to negate it with Dark Bribe. I destroy his monster. He draws. Takes 3,000. I activate that effect. Get Dark Bribe back. Go to main phase 2. Set it back down. This is what I mean as my Dark Bribe to Light Ruler cycle. It's the ultimate cycle. You can constantly keep negating his effects. Then he acts at Lunar Spark. What a dickhead. And now I drew Pot of Duality. Now I search this card and get my ultimate offering for Ra. Now I set it. Go to battle phase. He activates that. I negate it and then repeat the process of my cycle. Arcana Force EX Light Ruler activates the ability. Boom. Bring that back. Set. Draw phase. He gets Constella Sombre, and this is where he pulls out some really good play. I will admit, this is pretty good. Comes out with Constella Beehive, Ptolemy. I was scared thinking he could activate his ability on the turn to special summon. He couldn't. So I drew. I decided to flip up this card so I can gain a boost. Attack this, and chain that, then he activates Sukuretsu Armor. Then I negate that with Dark Bribe again, and then I destroy that beast. He tried to stop me, but he forget on that card. But I guess he had no choice. Then I get back Dark Bribe again. I took a risk. I wasn't going to attack, but I decided to do anyway. Then set that. Then summon Yojama Yellow. Then he activates the Call of Haunted again. He had 2 of them. Brings back Ptolemy. It has no effect now. It's useless. So now I summon that card and that effect again. Now I go Ra. Boom. Power up. I would have been better off with something like Obelisk, but yeah, Ra and Slifer are the main gods you actually want to play with. Actually, not Ra and Slifer, Ra and Obelisk. You don't really want many Slifers, just, yeah. Ra and Obelisk is the only good ones. Now I set this down, go on the offense, he can't stop the attack, game. And that is why I named it God Crush. And you can't tell me that that is one hell of an awesome Ojama play. No one has ever thought of using the Arcana Force like that. And I finally looked at the cards because I was previously making an Arcana Force Purist deck, and I thought, wait a minute, what would be a good summoning arc for this? Dun 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 dun. So came in the Ojama and the Shining Angel. I'm not Shining Angel. Was the name Shining Angel? Let's back to the deck. Man, as you can see here, Shining Angels. Because these are all light types and under 1500 attack. They were perfect for the deck, which made it the ultimate kill. This has been Omega 1306, bringing you my God Crush deck profile, combined with also my Dark Bribe cycle with my Dark Arcana Force, the Light Ruler. This is optimizable. This deck shouldn't 100% be copied. Take this deck and make your own variations of it. The only things I'd recommend changing, as far as I can see, is probably the traps on this end. Maybe you don't need this many bottom trap holes, mirror force, and dimensional prisons, but dimensional prisons you definitely don't want to be short of. Mirror forces, yeah. Maybe I don't need that many anti-summonings. I could have used a torrential tribute. It would have probably been a bit easier. But hell, who cares? This is my build. And then you have the traditional, all my deck lists, I've always had 5 support cards, and my 5 staple, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Sword Revealing Light, Monster Reborn, and Mystic Space Typhoon. And, now that you've seen the ultimate God Crush, time to conclude. See you later, Omega 1306, signing off. On, my God Crush deck profile. Enjoy.